Sir, actually, I'm coming to Dubai on 12th.
Oh, okay. So in the last class, we were doing some questions, like few questions are left from NCERT textbook. After we'll be finished with this, okay,
Sir,
it's likely that we'll be starting a new chapter. Yeah, Viraj.
sir, we didn't do that chapter. Once in, I'm reading that chapter once.
Okay. Yeah. Salman and Halima, turn your cameras on, guys. Turn your camera on. So till question number 5, we were done, I think, right? Till question number 5, we were done. From question number 6, we're going to continue. Okay. Okay. So question here says that Salma is taking 15 minutes from her house to reach her school on a bicycle. If the bicycle is moving with the speed of 2 meters per second, calculate the distance between her house and the school. Okay. You have to be careful while solving it because the units are different here. Speed here is 2 meters per second. Okay, na? It's not 2 meters per minute, it's 2 meters per second. While the time she takes is 15 minutes. So the rule of solving numerical is that all the values should be in the same unit, right? Hey, Ibrahim, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay. I think you were absent in the last class, Ibrahim. Everything good?
Sir, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
fine.
Hmm. So question number 6, we are solving question number 6 right now. Speed
Okay.
is given and time is given. You have to calculate the distance.
Yes, sir.
Everyone start solving it. First of all, you should write whatever is given in the question. Speed, that's 2 meters per second. And the time she takes is 15 minutes. What do you need to find? You need to find the distance between her school and her house. Okay. So first, you guys,
Sir, what are you talking about?
we are solving question number 6 right now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Remember, I have told you guys in the previous classes that whenever you solve any question, any numerical question, you have to take care of this thing. That suppose if the speed is in meter per second, so the time should also be in second. Time should also be in second. Getting it now? If you're, let's say, you're finding the distance, but the time here is in minute, so you need to convert this into second first. Then you will continue further. Sulman, turn your camera on.
Sir, can you see my video?
Yeah, you're visible.
Sir, if the answer given decimal, then
No issue. But you should not be getting the answer in decimal here.
okay, I understand.
Sir, but we can also get it in fraction, right?
Yeah, but you can get it in fraction also, no issue. Okay. You guys know the formula and you guys know what you have to calculate here, no? What's the formula to calculate the distance?
The distance equals to time multiplied by speed.
Good. So both the values are given here.
Yes.
Sir,
But
501115.
no, that is not correct. Can you show the solution to me, Aviraj? How you have solved it?
Sir, I divided.
Why are you going to divide it? Even after division, this is not the value you should be getting. Abhiraj, did you memorize the formulas? By the way, all of you have got the PDF of this PPT, na?
Yeah.
Make sure from time to time you visit the PDF, you revise it, okay? Particularly, it's important to memorize the formula. Abhiraj, what is the
Yes, sir.
formula to calculate the speed?
Sir, can I tell the answer?
Sir,
Just one second. Speed
speed
equals
is
to
equal to distance.
what is speed equals to distance? What do you mean? Speed equals to distance. Complete the
Distance.
formula.
Distance and time.
Distance divided by time. No? Distance
Oh,
divided by time. Okay. Now, from the same formula, if suppose only if speed and time is given here, you can derive the formula for calculation of distance also, right? You will basically write
Transposition
distance here.
method.
Exactly now. Distance will be kept as its
Transposition.
position, time will go to the other side. So that's going to be
And it will
speed
become multiplication.
multiplied
It
by
will become
time,
multiplication.
right? So both the things are given to you here. Distance here is going to be speed multiplied by time. So speed is given and time is given, but the unit of time is in minute here, and for speed it's 2 meter per second. So time needs to be converted into second, and then you'll be multiplying it. Okay, Ibrahim, can you type your answer?
Yes, sir. So can I just say it because I feel difficulty for typing.
Hold on, I'm just putting a message to you.
Okay, okay.
Actually, I need that everyone participates in it. Okay, na? If one of you guys answer, then others will also basically follow and say that I'm getting the same answer, and they might not have actually done the calculation. It happens many times. I have observed. You got
So
the
I'm gonna
message?
type it.
sir, we should
Type
Yes,
it.
divide
sir.
by 15 minutes to two, right?
Why you will be dividing it? What do we have to calculate?
We have to do the transposition method. Here,
Yeah, just memorize the
written the
formula.
equation, the reordering of the equation. Distance equals to speed multiplied by time.
Hmm. So since we have to calculate this distance now, and the formula is you have to multiply speed and time as for SPT for time.
Sir, I have
So
sent you the answer.
let me check. Looks like you sent it on the other ID, on the wrong ID, I think.
No,
Halima,
sir.
actually, you have shared it on the ID from where I cannot access it. I'm dropping a message to you as well. On this ID, you are supposed to share it. Okay.
Sir, and by the way, in meters.
Sir,
That
now?
is now it is correct, but you know you're calculating distance now, Halima. Why you have written second?
Sir,
Sorry, sir.
I send you the answer,
Oh,
sir.
sure. Yeah,
Sir,
that is
So
it's
is
also
it correct?
distance only, distance
That is
only.
correct. Both your answers are correct. Ibrahim and Halima, that is correct. Yeah, Salman and Abiraj.
So the only thing that was a little hard was conversion. That is the like time consuming part.
Yeah, that is
Otherwise,
time
it's
consuming, but it's not that difficult. You have to basically keep your eyes open. No, Salman, that
sir,
is
but
not
like
correct now.
can't we convert it into kilometers by using a decimal
We can do that. Just 1 minute. Salman,
point?
your answer is not correct. Abiraj,
Like
what is your answer? I will come back to that
I'm
later,
writing.
Ibrahim. You're still writing. Salman, the answer which you're giving is not correct. First of all, what I've said that the unit has to be same. I mean to say like it's meter per second and this is minute. So the calculation is not possible unless you convert them into same units. Meanwhile, you guys prepare the answer for other questions. Okay, na? Prepare the question for answer for other question. Question number 7, Halima and Ibrahim. Read it yourself. Read it silently. So time needs to be converted here. So what you will be doing, pay attention here, both of you, Salman and Abiraj. To convert from minute to second, what do we do? 1 minute is equal to how many seconds?
60.
How you got it? By multiplying it with 60, no? So convert
Yes.
sir, I have a
time from
question,
minute
sir.
to second. 1 minute, please let me just complete this.
Okay.
To convert from minute to second, we need to multiply it by 60. Okay. So since this is 15 minutes, so 15 minutes multiplied by 60, that will give you 900 second, no? 900 second, and the speed is 2 meter per second. So all you have to do is put the value in the formula. So speed is 2 meter and time is 900 seconds. So that's going to be 1800 now. And what have you calculated? Distance now. So the unit is going to be meter. I hope it's clear to both of you.
Yes, sir.
So
Good. Yeah, Ibrahim, you were saying something.
Sir, is it possible that there can be a line which is parallel to the speed axis?
Is it possible to the speed axis? There isn't any
No,
axis
distance axis.
to the time,
No, no, like the y-axis. Y-axis.
to the
Like it's parallel to the y-axis. Is it possible?
no, that is not possible. No, that is not possible. If you're particularly plotting a graph for distance time graph, no, so whereby the only axis that is going to be that or the slope is going to be parallel only to the x-axis. Getting it? No? Yeah, Halima, tell me.
I was thinking
Um,
if the object goes at a very high speed, it might somehow go like parallel with the distance axis.
No,
That's why.
no. Halima, tell me. You're saying something?
sir, should we do the seventh question in a graph paper?
No, no. It's simply asking you to show the shape of the distance time graph.
Okay.
You can do it on a A4 sheet of paper or basically on a non-lining paper. Okay, now where there are no lines. Getting it?
Yeah.
Like you can see this in this manner. Like you have to show it. Okay,
Okay.
you would be drawing the vertical and the horizontal lines, and you
Mm-hmm.
have to show the movement of the car that is moving with a constant speed. You have to show the slope in it. Like the slope is going to be a straight line, curved line. Is it going to be parallel to the time axis? Like that. Everyone have to do this question. Make sure to use a ruler. Okay, na? Use a ruler to draw the shape of the distance time.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Okay.
Sir, can I make it on on the small like on the rough side of my paper which I'm writing on?
Okay, you can do that, but make sure it is clearly visible.
Miniature scale, okay.
Hmm. Halima, you are drawing it or not?
Sir, I'm reading the question.
Okay, okay. Like shape of the distance time graph, na, it basically is referring to the slope. Okay, na guys? Like that is the time. This is going to be distance. Okay. So the shape
Sir,
here
I wrote
refers
it
to
in
the slope. Like, is it going to be like this? Is it going to be like this? Is it going to be a straight line? Is it going to be like this? So that is what the question is asking you. If a car is moving with a constant speed, so how is the slope going to look like? Is it going to be a straight
Yeah.
line? Is it going to be a curved line like this? Is it going to be a parallel line like this?
So
That's the
what's the
question.
name of constant?
Constant means fixed. Fixed. Okay, now here it's the car is moving with a fixed speed. It is not changing.
Sir, I wrote the definite like I wrote it, okay? Like
You have drawn
in
it.
its the way that like I'm not able to draw it correctly, but I guess I just
Mm.
Everyone here is required to show it to me once you are done. Okay. I'll be giving only 1 more minute.
So like this.
Yes, Salman, show me. Yeah, very good, Salman. Like that only. So that is for question number 1. Okay, na? Now draw for question number 2 also.
So we should draw.
Yeah, obviously, question is mentioning you have to show the shape. So how else are we going supposed to show the shape? That is only possible by drawing it. Na? So draw it.
Yes, sir.
So is
You are
the
done.
backside camera on?
Yeah,
So
I
is the
can see.
backside camera on?
Yeah, I can see it.
So like this?
Yeah, like that, but you don't need to draw those vertical and horizontal lines. You have to show only the slope, okay? Na? And do not make it a complete box like you have made. Do not make a complete box like it.
Like this.
I can't view it. Yeah, that is correct, but the slope should, I said you should be using a ruler now, Biraj, and the slope should go from the origin. It should go from the origin. Where is the origin? Like this is the origin, no? Right?
Yes, sir.
And did you wrote time and distance? You haven't written time and distance. Ibrahim, you also haven't written time and distance. Huh?
Sir, I
Sir,
have
I have
written.
apparently written y-axis and axis.
No, you have to write. You have to show the shape of the distance time graph now. So on the y-axis,
Yes.
you will write down distance. On the x-axis, you are supposed to write down time. Without this, it will be incomplete and marks will be deducted if such a question is asked in the exam. Halima done?
Yes, sir.
Also corrected. Abhiraj corrected
Sir,
right
1
now.
minute.
Okay. It's already more than 2-3 minutes. And
Sir,
do the
I'll
second
wrap it
one.
redo.
Also remember,
So
guys,
like
we
this year,
hold on. What just happened?
the second one.
Switch to share content. 1 minute. I need to. Yeah. Show it again. Ibrahim.
Like this.
Why is your line curved like that? You have drawn for question number 1 or question number 2, Ibrahim?
Sir, because like a car parked.
No.
Sir, like this.
Let me see.
Constant speed.
No, that is. Yeah, it has to be like that. But what you have done after, like, to some extent it is correct, but from this point you have made it curved like that, Abhiraj. Okay, no?
Okay,
You
sir.
have done it like this.
Sir,
It has
like
to be like
this.
this only. You show me? Yeah, that is the correct method. Very good, Ibrahim. Now that's correct.
Sir, like this.
Sir,
Yeah, show me. Yes, Salman.
sir, for the second one,
Sir,
That
sir,
is
is my
correct.
face visible?
Yeah, your face is visible now. Hold on. I need to just. How do you switch it? One minute.
sir, for the second one, my is correct.
Show it to me once again. I can't see it. Yeah, it is correct. Very good. Halima, by now you should be done already.
Sir, I
I'm
got the
done.
answer for the eighth one as well. Sir, I got the answer for the eighth one.
Just hold on. Halima, you done or not? Okay, see. Let me help then. Question is saying that a car
Sir,
is
I am
moving with a.
done.
Show it to me now.
Sir, for the eighth one, can we solve?
That's correct. Yeah, I'll be helping. And show the second one also. Halima, move it up. No, second one is not correct. Also, you have to write down time and distance as well. In the second one, you haven't written particularly. See, for question number 1, if a car is moving with a constant speed, so thereby it is doing a uniform motion as we have learned. Remember? We have learned about uniform motion, guys, isn't it?
Yes.
So
Yes,
the
sir.
slope of an object that is doing a uniform motion is always and always a straight line now,
Yes.
right? So that is time and that is distance over here. And also keep this thing in mind that the slope should be drawn from the origin, O for origin here. So that is for question number 1, right? And in question number 2, it's saying that a car
It should be
parked on a
parallel
side
to the
road.
time axis.
Sir, it
Exactly.
should be park on side road.
So suppose it must have traveled some distance, and after that, the guy parked the car on the side road. Suppose, so the time will keep on passing, but the time will keep on increasing, but the distance won't increase. No? So thereby, that is distance, that is time, and this is the slope for a car that is parked here. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah. Question number 8. You guys are done with this? Yeah, Halima, you're saying something?
Yes.
So can you again like explain the second one?
Second one. Yeah, sure. What we have learned that suppose there's a car or there's any moving object, it has moved some distance. Like suppose you were traveling to somewhere on a bike and then you parked the bike near the road. Okay, na? So after traveling some distance, let's say the bike is at rest right now, but the time will keep on passing. The 1 hour has passed, 2 hour has passed, 3 hour has passed, 4 hour has passed. But when you will be plotting the graph now, so you will find the slope is going to be drawn in this manner. It's going to look like this.
Yeah.
So time, this is time now.
Yeah.
On x-axis we write down time and here we write down distance now. So distance is not changing. The car is at the same spot, but the time is changing now. It keeps on increasing. So in the first hour, car was at the same spot. In the second hour also, third hour, fourth hour, and so on. So hence this is the slope, right? So thereby, whenever an object is at rest, it is parked, it is not moving. So the slope is drawn parallel to the time axis. Hope it's clear. Okay. Look at the question number 8 now.
Yes, sir.
Which of the
Sir, I
following
finished
relation
question
is
number.
correct? You have
Finish
answered it.
question.
Yeah, what's the answer?
Sir, option second.
And Halima also gave the
Option
answer.
2.
Very good. So speed equals to distance upon time. Well,
Yeah.
all
Sir,
the
we
other, yeah. So you're saying something.
Sir,
Sir, what's the page number? I forgot.
I can't help you with that actually. I don't know. I even don't know the page number. I've only taken the screenshots.
Yes.
Question number 9. The basic unit of speed is
Meter per
Yeah,
second.
meter per second.
meter per
a
second.
car is moving with a speed of 40 km per hour for 15 minutes, and then with a speed of 60 km per hour for the next 15 minutes. The total distance covered by the car is how much?
25 kilometers.
Huh?
25 kilometers.
Sir, 100
25?
kilometer.
Okay. Be careful
Sir,
while you are answering because I'll be asking
It's
you guys to
100
explain the
kilometer. You
explanation.
just have to add both of the distances.
Sir,
So 25
Yeah.
kilometers.
sir,
Okay.
100 kilometers.
Hold on.
So it's
See,
100.
it
So
is
it's going
not,
to be 100 kilometer because we're going to add.
guys. What you guys have been doing now, you guys are simply
We're going
adding
to
the
add them both.
speed. What have you done? Some of you who are saying 100 kilometer,
Oh,
I
100
think you're
kilometer.
simply adding 40 and 60, I think. But that is
No,
speed
sir,
now.
it's not. It's not. We
And that is
have to
speed
do
now.
different.
What have you been asked? You have been asked about the distance, total distance covered by the car now. Right? So how can you simply add the speed? So 100 kilometers is clearly not the answer. See, question here says that a car moves with a speed of 60 kilometers hours for
Sir,
first 15 minutes.
Sir, it's gonna be less than that because that's gonna be one.
Let's stick to the solution right now. Okay, now we have to follow a proper sequence and a
Sir, it's
standard
gonna be
procedure.
25. Sir, it's gonna be 25 kilometer, I think.
Okay.
Because we have to
Hmm.
divide it by 4 because 15 is 4 is like, you know,
Hold on.
we have to
Just
multiply.
just hold on and listen to me. Hold on, everyone.
Okay.
Okay. Abhiraj, you said it's 25 kilometer. Did you solve it or like you're just saying it randomly?
Sir, I added 15 plus 15 minutes. That's the.
No. None of the methods you guys are following is correct. Okay, so all of you just listen to what I have to say. Okay. See, question here is saying that a car is moving with a speed of 40 kilometer per hour for 15 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
So for first 15 minutes, like the time here is given to you, 15 minutes. And what was the speed for the first 15 minutes? Yeah, Halima, that was
40
40
kilometer.
kilometer per hour. Okay. Then later question says that now it's moving with a speed of 60 kilometer per hour for the next 15 minutes. So for another 15 minutes, now it's moving for what speed? 60 kilometer per hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the car must have traveled some amount of distance here now.
Mm-hmm.
And here also it must have traveled some distance.
Yes.
Since it is in motion, it is taking some time, so some distance might have been covered. So when we will add these two distance, will that not give you total distance?
Yes, sir.
Clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when the speed of the car is 40 kilometer per hour and the time taken is 15 minutes, we will find out the distance here right now. Okay. What's the formula to calculate the distance?
Distance is equal
Speed
to
multiplied by time.
Speed multiplied by distance.
Abhiraj, do one thing, and
speed.
all of you do one thing. Write down the formula first of all. Write down the formula.
Yes.
And those who have still not
Speed
memorized it,
multiplied by time.
yeah. First of all, write down the formula. Speed is equal to distance divided by time. First of all, do this thing. Write it down quickly. Then write down distance equals to
So then you structure the thing.
speed, yeah, multiplied by time. Write down these two important formulas, Abhiraj and everyone.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we can also find the other formulas by knowing one formula.
Obviously, you can find out the formula for time also. Okay, no? But questions related to time has not been asked, so I'm not going to
So
write it down. Or
like
you will.
what I had done was that so like what I thought was that since since like if it had been like the time was 1 hour, then it would have been 100 kilometers. Because if it had done 40 kilometers per hour for 1 hour, then it would have
Exactly.
traveled to 40 kilometers. So I thought I thought if it's going to be 60, so it's going to be 60 minutes. So 60 minutes divided by 4. So what I thought was that was going to be 0.4.
Okay. Okay, you guys
So
have
then
written the formula.
0.4 hours. So then
Write it down fast. Now for
I wrote it
distance,
like that and I got 10 kilometers.
so as you know, the formula to calculate distance is equal to speed multiplied by time. Your voice is stuck, Ibrahim.
Sir,
Yeah.
60 by 4.
sir, what is
So
the
I
formula
got
of time?
50.
What is the formula of
Time.
time? For time, it's simply going to be distance divided by speed. Distance divided by speed.
Time
Okay.
is equal to distance divided by speed. Yeah.
No, just listen to me for a second. Just listen to me. Okay, now I'll be giving you time to ask questions. Now here, distance is equal to speed multiplied by time. But do we have some problem here? Speed is 40 kilometer per hour. Time is in
Yes.
minute. We have a problem here now. So we need to convert time from minute to hour, right now. So 15 minutes in hour is going to be how much? So to convert from
0.4.
hold on.
0.4 hours.
That is not correct, by the way. It's not going to be 0.4 hour. Hold on. 15 minutes, we need to convert this into hour. So to do so, we are going to divide it by 60. Clear or no? Okay. 15 upon 60 is going to be 1 upon 4 now.
Yeah.
Getting it? While be getting this value. Okay, na? Then 1 upon 4 is going to be 0.25. So time that is 15 minutes is going to be 0.25 hour. In hour, that is 0.25 hour. Okay. Also, simply 15 minutes is 1/4 of an hour now.
Yes.
Logically speaking, 15 minutes is 1/4 of an hour now. And 1/4 in decimal is 0.25. So now you're going to you see there's some background noise. Now distance will be multiplying speed with the time here. So speed is 40 and time is 0.25. Okay. 40 multiplied by 0.25 is how much? Yeah.
10.
Exactly. So that is 10. And the unit is going to be kilometer now. 10 kilometer.
Yes,
Same
sir.
thing here also we are going to do the same thing. 15 minutes in hour it is 0.25 hour.
Sir,
now you'll
like
be
that's what I
dividing.
did to make it more direct. That's what I did to make it more direct. So instead of 1 hour, I wrote 0.25 hours. So then it got like 10
So actually you were saying 0.4. So thereby like
kilometers, like
0.4
that.
is
So I got 10 kilometers.
Now you
So like
multiply
I
60.
did like 1/4 like that way, sir. So that's how I got the answer faster. That's why.
Okay, good. Now you multiply 60 with 0.25. How
Yes,
much?
sir.
Multiply it quickly.
15. 15.
You should be getting 15 kilometer. Okay, so 10 plus 15. Total distance is going to be 10 plus 15, and hence that is equal to 25 kilometer. I hope you guys have understood the way how it has to be solved. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
but make sure you guys write down the solution in your copies. Okay, now Halima, you understood it now? Salman, everyone got it?
Yes, sir.
So basically, we have to ensure that the units
Yes.
are correct. Units are standard, they are proper. After that, the calculation is simple. Question number 1 here. See, it says that suppose the two photographs shown in figure 13.1 and 13.2. Where are those figures? Hold on.
So it's 11, not 1.
No, it's written like 13.1 only over here.
Oh, okay.
Which
Sir,
figure
you
is this?
talking about 13 question?
No, question number 1. Question number 1 over here. Actually, the figure is missing. You guys open your NCERT book. See, there must be some figure. Yeah. What's the figure 13.1 there?
Sir, it's so they are asking figure. Sir, they are asking.
There might be
Uh,
some
um,
vehicles, I think.
no, sir.
So
They are
it's
asking
showing,
which graph is more fast.
Show it to
Either
me.
this one or this.
so it's showing
They are
which
asking.
is,
13.1.
so it's showing which one is more faster. Sir, I feel like A is faster because its slope is higher.
Guys, we are doing question this one right now. We are doing question number 1 now, as I said. I'm doing question number
Oh,
1 right
okay.
now. This one. Okay. So
13.1 is missing. Okay.
yeah, so the figure 13.1, it's not included in this screenshot. So it might be there in your book, I think. Check it quickly. Particularly, I believe that there might be some pictures of cars moving on, some vehicles moving on a road, if I'm correct, if I can recall it correctly.
No,
Ali,
sir.
it's not there.
Yeah, it is the picture, but
Okay, so we will be skipping this question. We will do it in the next class. I will take the pictures first. Look at question number 2. So here it says that distance time graph is given here for the motion of two vehicles, respectively A and B. So which one of them is moving faster, A or B?
A1, sir.
A1, no, right? Because
Because
if
it's
the
covering a larger amount of
Because it
distance.
is so
It's
high.
covering a larger amount of distance. It's
Hmm.
covering a larger amount of distance in the specified amount of time that B is also taking to cover its amount of distance.
Good. Plus,
Yes.
if the slope is more steep now, so hence it clearly means that the object is moving faster. If the slope is more steeper, hence it is moving faster. So hence a vehicle
Excuse me,
A.
So
sir.
the more distance it is on
The more
the
distance
distance
it has
time graph.
traveled in a shorter span of time.
Sir, but a
Yeah,
vehicle
yeah,
is climbing
yeah.
then.
You repeat again, Abhiraj?
A vehicle is climbing then.
Vehicle is climbing.
Yes, the steep road.
If the vehicle is climbing a steep road,
Yes, sir.
yeah, so thereby
He
its
was talking
speed will
about
be
the
slow.
line.
See,
He was
if you
talking about the line.
see, this is basically a slope. Do not confuse it with actual road. That's a different thing. This slope here
Yeah.
is plotted between distance and the time values. Okay, now it basically
Oh,
gives you an
The
idea.
higher the slope towards distance, the more distance it covers in the specific amount of time.
Yeah, basically like
And
if it is.
the more it's towards the time axis, the more
Hmm.
it's taking time for like covering an amount of distance.
And hence it's
So
moving
it's slower.
slower. Exactly. So basically you can understand it in the following manner. Like if you have to compare like which object is moving faster, right now which vehicle is moving faster. So the slope A here is more steep now. It's steeper. Steeper, you understand now, right? Like if you have two mountains, suppose, hold on. two
The
mountains
more
like
steeper the
this
mountain,
and this.
the more larger its angle.
Hmm.
Its angle is larger, the
Exactly.
angle of the mountain.
And it will be difficult to climb. Like this is a steep mountain, a steeper mountain. This is less steeper. So basically, steeper, like this
The
slope
more
A
less
here is
steep,
steeper. Question number 3: which of the following distance time graph shows a truck moving with the speed which is not constant? So 4 different graphs have been shown here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So which of the distance time graph shows a truck moving with a
Sir,
speed which is not
option
constant?
4.
Sir, option
third
1.
one.
No, option 3. Option 3.
Option number 3. What about others?
So it's
Not
option
Option
3.
number 1.
So it's option 3 because it's going in a straight line, but then it's going up. So it's in not constant speed.
Exactly, no. As we have learned
But
that if the speed is not constant, if the speed keeps on changing, so the slope will always be a curved line. Right, Halima? Right, Ibrahim
sir, and
and Salman?
about I think is like it can't be said to be not constant because it has traveled some distance. That's why it's so high on the
Mm-hmm.
distance time. Like that's why.
Mm-hmm. First, let's get
Because
cleared with the third one. We'll be getting to that. Okay, now Abhiraj, you are saying the first one. See, the question is clearly mentioning that the distance time graph, which of the following distance time graph shows a truck moving with a speed which is not constant? Constant means fixed. So if it is not fixed, so speed is changing now. So it means that the object is doing a non-uniform motion. So the slope of a
Yes, sir.
non-uniform motion is always curved like this. It could be curved like this, or sometimes it could be curved like this. Okay. But for figure number 1 here, so here it says that the object has traveled some distance, like after traveling some distance, it has stopped. It has stopped. Okay. And then from this point, it has started to travel. Okay. That's the case. So here we are done with the NCERT exercise questions. We are left with few minutes. Okay. Now, what you guys need? Yeah, Halima?
Even in my NCERT textbook, there is no figure, the figure which you said. Sir.
13.1 and 13.2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will include those figures in the next class. Okay, now.
Sir, I sent that in chat.
Sir,
If you
and by the way, I wonder which sir, which is a more convenient way of a mechanical transmission, like a conveyor belt or gears? Because
Conveyor
when I
belts or
was
Mhm.
not conveyor belt, a chain, like chain drives. Are chain drives more effective or gears? Because I made a small chain drive using rubber bands, and when I did it with gears, like the gears that are always slipping slightly.
Okay.
Like so, sir, like what I want to say is that why like gears are very bad at being exact. The more gears you have, the more they slip. Like for example, over here.
Sir, what Ibrahim is talking about?
He hasn't completed his question yet. Okay, just
Sir,
you guys
can you see these two gears, sir?
hold on. I will have to zoom the screen. Just 1 minute. Yeah, I can see it now.
So
Yeah.
look, they slip slightly if you put a lot of them together. Like they
Mhm.
slip slightly.
They slip. Yeah.
They'll slip very slightly. So sir, when I was making like a small car, I realized that gears are not like if you have many gears for
Hmm.
the
Your
steering,
voice
the
is
steering is not gonna slip slightly with many of the gears. So it always goes slightly when I'm driving it. So
Ibrahim, you are stuck.
but chain drives don't have drive or gears.
I will come to that question in a minute. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, now I need to discuss something very important with you guys. Yeah. So right now we have completed this chapter motion and time. Okay. And I have observed one thing, that some of you guys really need to revisit this chapter. You have to revise every topic. You'll be required to do some questions. Okay, now getting it. So for those of
Yes,
you
sir.
who haven't been able to answer the questions properly, I will suggest you make sure you revise this chapter. Okay, now go through all the topics which we have discussed. Go through the PPT that will be sent to you. Okay. And if you feel that you're finding some of the topics difficult to understand, you can let the counselor know. We may either schedule some extra classes, or while the revision will be going on, we'll be discussing it there. Okay, now because I really felt that some of you really need to do some questions at home. You need to do revision. Okay. So right now, I don't have much updates on your syllabus. Okay, now the last which I got from you guys were like mm, just 1 minute. Let me check it. Halima, you don't have any updates on your syllabus right now, no? As
Yes,
the school hasn't reopened. Okay. Salman, you too. You also don't have any update right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. And anyone else who have got any updates? Like
Sir,
anything?
did I send you the syllabus?
Um, Ibrahim, just give me 1 minute. Let me quickly check it. Yeah, Abhiraj, were you saying something?
Yes, ma'am. Sir, 4 and I think so 5 or 7 days. My teacher will be absent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have shared. Your term one exam is going to be on 1st of
Sir,
October. It's going to start from 1st of October, Ibrahim, right? Hmm.
Yes.
sir, my exam starts from September, sir.
Okay, okay. By the way, I said that for the chapter matter and chemical formulae till atomicity, Ibrahim, I said that you need to share the exercise questions and the topic list that have been taught to you in your school. Like,
Sir, like we haven't learned matter and chemical formulae, so my
okay,
teacher she's gonna teach me just when the school reopens. It hasn't reopened till now. I
okay,
have
which
one
is
or two weeks left.
okay, which book is being followed in your school? Is it NCRT or some
Um,
other book? Yeah. Is it like NCRT or some other book?
sir, but sir, it's not written for me. Like if it's NCRT, I can't find it. I can only see that it's NCF.
Hmm.
It's
You can
based on.
you can share the do one thing. Ibrahim, you will take pictures from the chapter matter and chemical formulae, and you will share it with the consta. Okay, na?
Sir, no,
Because
it's Cordova. It's Cordova.
okay, you
That's
will be taking the pictures and you'll be sharing it with the consta. Okay, now because when we say matter and chemical formula, there are so many things to learn in that. Okay, now so I need to know the exact topics that we need to discuss. Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so right after motion and time, we have the chapter current and its effect. Okay, now so far in the class, we have had done several chapters. Right now, we have
Yeah.
discussed several chapters, like we did chapter like nutrition in plants, nutrition in animals. We learned about heat also. We learned about acid, bases, and salt, physical and chemical
But sir, we
changes.
didn't learn about transpiration in animal and plants.
No, no, we have discussed that. You might not
We
have joined the batch at that
we've
time.
discussed that.
Sir,
You, mu-
we have completed respiration in organism also, right?
yeah, we have completed that also. We have completed transportation in plants and animals. We have
yes,
even
Sir,
completed reproduction in plants. That too has been completed,
Sir,
right?
so we completed
sir,
my syllabus.
I
So
was
I
told
don't
there.
know.
Can you
no,
teach
sir,
me?
not reproduction in plants.
Reproduction that we haven't done yet, no?
Yes, we haven't done that, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir, we haven't done that.
that one we haven't done. Correct, correct. Okay, yeah, that one was left. Huh. So the names of the chapters which I have taken here,
Hmm.
some of you like Abhiraj and Ibrahim, you guys were not in the batch back then while those chapters were being done. Okay, na?
Yes,
So
sir.
s- so while we'll be doing the revision now, so the chapters which you guys have missed, So we'll be able to cover it in that discussion. Okay, now?
Yes, sir.
Sir, and by the way, like uh I have my question, sir. Like,
Yeah, please summarize your questions. Like, okay, na? Summarize the question what you were trying to ask back then. Your voice was also stuck in.
sir, like I have another question.
Okay, tell me.
So, sir, like I had two questions. So I had
Hmm.
two questions. One question was that I had just recently put something on my small car that I made. So like it's kind of like a belt chain drive, but it uses rubber bands.
Okay.
So like it's kind of like a chain drive but uses rubber bands. So what I realized was that it's actually like not that bad at like converting the energy. Like when I spin the side that it does not have the motor, then it spins the side which has the motor. Like it works, like its traction is very good. So like it works like perfectly. But when I talk about gears, like the gears they slip all the time. Like over here they're slipping, over here and over here. But over here, like
Mhm. Your video is stuck again.
it doesn't slip. Over here, you're thinking which one is more like effective? A chain drive or like gears? Which one is more better? Because gears have a big disadvantage. They're like physical, so they create friction, as well as well as you need a lot of them, and their directions also change when you use a gear. Like
Okay, okay. So far
if
what I
they
have
will
been
move
able to
inward.
understand.
If this one is moving this direction, right direction,
Mhm. Ibrahim, like your voice is, the video is stucking a lot.
Yeah.
See, basically what you have been asking, what I can understand, you're asking that is gear or chain better
so
in a
so like
toy
all,
model, in a
is
car
the
model?
chain drive better?
Hmm.
What's
See,
it?
basically, gear they like what do we know about gears? Gears are generally preferred for high torque. Okay, no? If you have to transfer the power in a short distance, while chains they are better suited for longer distance and they offer more flexibility to us. Getting it? No? Both of them have several different advantages and disadvantages. Like if you have to transfer the torque at short distance, you'll be preferring to use the gears. They can handle high loads. Okay, na? But suppose if you have to transfer power over longer distances, so then you'll be required to use the chains, and they are more flexible. Getting it now? They can be easier to set up and maintain. Okay, na? So
And they
further
have and they
clarification.
use
Yeah,
less friction. And they
yeah.
use less friction because gears,
Mhm.
if you take a lot of gears, like
I will
they
suggest you,
create
Ibrahim. I
more
will
friction
suggest you. You can just make a
against
video. You
each
can make a
other.
video of the model which you have
Thus,
made. Hold on. You can make a video of the model that you have made, and you can show the working and the problem in that. You can share it to the counselor and ask him or her to send it to Sohail sir. Okay, na? Because as you're presenting, as you're showing it here, your videos is stucking regularly. Okay, na? Getting it?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
Yeah. So
okay.
Abhiraj,
sir,
quickly complete.
what is talking about?
Let's come to the topic right now. Basically, he was asking about gears and chains that is used in like in a toy car. Okay, now coming back to the topic here. So the chapter which we're going to discuss right now, it's reproduction in plants. Okay, now also keep in mind when your exams will be near, we'll be switching to a revision. Okay, now right now we have started this chapter, but as your exam would be coming near, then what we'll be doing, we'll be switching to revision where we will revise all the chapters that is going to be in your upcoming exams. Clear?
Sir, reproduction in
Okay,
plants. Reproduction spelling is
yes,
wrong.
sir.
Oh yeah. Okay, now like REP has been typed twice actually. Okay, I will correct that. So the chapter is reproduction in plants. Okay. So like what are the things we're going to learn in the chapter? Right now you must know like the things that we're going to be learning here. Now we know about like like a reproduction. We know about like there are certain life processes that is important for survival of living organisms. Right now, getting it, like it could be, it is nutrition, it is digestion, ingestion, excretion, etc. Right? These are the life processes that is necessary for the survival of living organisms, isn't it? Without these functions, a living organism won't be able to survive properly, right? If suppose in a human, the process of digestion is not happening properly, right? So he won't be able to digest the food, he won't be able to extract the nutrition, obtain the energy from the food. So he will become weak and fragile and will
And
ultimately
you'll
die.
also have,
Ibrahim?
yes.
Or for example,
So like you're
Mhm.
talking if he's not able to ingest it, right?
No, I'm saying if
Or
he's not able, if one
excrete it.
of the life, if one of the important life process like digestion is not happening, so the person will have a difficulty. Or if excretion is not happening properly, so there'll be accumulation of the waste, toxic substances will accumulate in the body if it is not removed. That's why time to time we need to get rid of the waste materials from our body in the form of urine or stool, right?
And it will be very harmful. It can create many infections
Exactly, it will be very
in
difficult if it
the
accumulates.
body, which can like which can make the functioning not that like good. So like
Yeah, just take an example. For example, if uric acid in our blood were to increase, okay na, so it will harm the joints, it will damage the bones, particularly it will lead to stones in the kidney, right? Now so many problems can happen. So therefore we need to get rid of those things. Now basically
so
what I'm saying
that's
that
why
in order to stay alive, there are different processes that is essential to keep the living organism alive, right? Halima, getting it, Ibrahim, Abiraj, and Salman.
Yes, so
But when we talk about reproduction, it's the process in which basically an organism multiplies itself, right? An organism multiplies
Yes, sir.
itself. So
so it can
multiplication,
continue its speech.
yeah, so that its
Right.
population can grow and its species continues to exist on Earth. It does not become extinct, right? So reproduction ensures that there's a growth in the population and the species continues to exist on the planet Earth. But it does not play a major role, an important role in ensuring the life of an individual. Like an organism can stay alive even if it were not to do reproduction, even if it were not to participate in reproduction. But to ensure that the population grows, the species continues to exist, it needs to participate in reproduction. Getting what I'm trying to say? Yeah, Halima, you were saying something?
Yes.
No, sir.
Okay. So we
Sir,
have
and by the
learned,
way, I've heard that male seahorses do reproduction.
yeah, there are so many fascinating things about it. Okay, now there are so many fascinating things about it. Okay, like if you were to learn about the
So
tortoises, you'll be getting to know so many
I
fascinating
don't
things.
understand why do we characterize the can't we change the
Hmm?
places?
Repeat again.
Sir, like I don't understand why do we have to call it a male seahorse? Why don't we call it a female seahorse? The one that does reproduction.
Why do we call it a male
Like what kind
seahorse and not a female seahorse? Because simply
like
like,
what's the reason why?
because you see, we call them as the male seahorses now because they are the one that produces sperm. They are the one who are producing the male reproductive cells. Even though they are carrying the developing young in their pouch, you know that male seahorses, they have a pouch in their body in which they'll be keeping the growing babies, right now. The baby grows in the body or in the pouch of the female organism basically, right now, right? So Ibrahim's question is that the male seahorses, they take care of the growing babies. Like they have a pouch in their body in which they'll be keeping their growing seahorses baby. Right, Ibrahim? That's the question now. So why are we
Yeah.
calling them as male? Because they are doing the job of the female. The reason why we're calling them is the male because of the reproductive organ they have. They are the one who produces sperm. Sperm are the male reproductive cells. Okay, now getting it. And
Yes,
they
sir.
carry the developing young ones in their
Oh, and
pouch.
the genetic DNA shows its
Huh,
gender, and the genetic
exactly.
DNA shows its gender as well.
So we are calling them male because of
Okay.
their I mean to say, because of the gender they have, not because of the task. Getting it? No? Anyways, quickly, let me tell you like the things which we are going to be learning in the chapter reproduction in plants, particularly. Okay, so we are going to learn about like how the plants carry out reproduction. Okay, now what are the different types of reproduction in the plant? My screen is visible or not?
Yes, sir, it's feasible.
Yes, the screen is visible, sir.
Huh.
Sir,
So
it is.
we'll be learning
Sir, you
about
got
this.
glitched.
Yeah, from my other devices, there's some issue. Anyways, listen to what I have to say. We have 2 minutes left. Just hold on. So we'll be learning about what are the methods of reproduction in plants. Okay, now one is the case where there will be flowers in the plants, and with the help of the flower, reproduction will happen. While we are taking some examples, for example, if you have a rose plant, okay, now you can cut the stem of the rose, and from that
Hmm.
stem you can grow a new rose, right? If you have,
Yes.
you take a potato, you cut potatoes into different pieces, you put it into the
Hmm.
soil, and you will find that new potato plant will be growing out from each parts. So
Yeah.
plants can do reproduction in different ways. One where two plants will be required, one male and another female plant will be required. Getting it now? But in other case, we will see that only one plant, like in only one plant can do reproduction. So we will have asexual reproduction in plants, where we'll be learning about different vegetative propagation methods. We'll be learning about budding, fragmentation, and spore formation. Then later on, we're going to learn about sexual reproduction in plants
Yes.
that will take place through the flowers. Right now, you have seen like the bee, um,
Yeah.
butterflies,
Pollination.
they help in pollination now, right? And pollination is the necessary step of sexual reproduction in flowers.
Yes.
Without pollination, sexual reproduction in plants cannot take place.
Yeah.
So we'll be learning about particularly flowers, about pollination, what are the different parts of the flower. Some of the flowers are male flowers, some of them are female flowers, some of the flowers are bisexual, they have both male and female parts in them, right? Then we will learn about fertilization, how fertilization in the
Hmm.
flower takes place, how formation of fruits and seeds takes place, how seeds are dispersed into the environment, how it goes from one place to another, right? We'll be learning about
Dandelions.
germination of seeds. Exactly. So these are the things we are going to be learning in the chapter. Let me show you some images. Like, see, you will get to see that how a sweet potato grows, how ginger grows, how potato grows. In order to grow them, you don't
Yes,
need
sir.
their seeds now. Basically, from their body parts, they are being grown now. You know about bryophyllum leaf? If this leaf were to fall on the ground, new plant will grow out of it. Isn't it so fascinating?
Yes.
Really?
Right?
That's amazing.
Hmm. So we'll be learning about such things. Have you guys seen that if you have purchased potato from the market and if you were to leave it in moist place for some time now,